Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream of the Stanley Parable. Now, before I get started, I found out, like, while I was live, no, it was right before I was live, there was a Mario Direct, and they announced Mario 3D All-Stars, which is going to include Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Switch. And I was thinking to myself, oh, okay, that's great. A lot of people said this was going to happen. It won't be a day one pickup for me because I already have a lot of games. I was thinking this to myself, I already have a lot of games I haven't played on my Switch, and I don't get a lot of time to play it anyway. Excuse me, but it's only a little bit afterwards. Oh, what's up, Feisty Chester? I saw you followed, while I wasn't live, so thank you very much for that. And I was thinking, oh, okay, well, whenever it comes out, probably like maybe late this year, early next year, I'll pick it up like probably a couple months afterward. And then it said September 18th, 2020, and I kid you not, I yelled. I was so surprised. I'm not generally one to overreact. Yeah, but that one caught me way off guard. 2 weeks from now. Anyway, we're going to get through the rest of the endings for the Stanley Parable. We got most of them in the last two streams. We're going to be getting the last couple in this stream. We're gonna blaze through them, I swear. Yeah. Okay, having a bit of issue at the moment. That's okay. Also, Feisty Chest, you can see your name is up there. Most recent follower. Huh. I forgot to move that there. I'm actually quite happy with the current layout. I've been working on it. I mean, I've been streaming for quite a few months, but it took me a while to say, maybe the game should take up like 2/3 of the screen at least. Okay, this happens every time I load it up for the first time in a stream. So yeah. What's the game about and how can I download it? It's on Steam. It's very it's not expensive. I think it's $70, not on sale.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Well, here's what it's about.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I'll let the cutscene play out.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons.
I think this might be on the source
Orders
engine,
came to him
by the way.
through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day.
And there's also an HD version of this game that's supposed to come out next year. It was supposed to come out 2018, I think. Then it got cancelled. 2019, then it got cancelled, and then it was supposed to come out this year. It got cancelled, pushed to 2021.
Stanley was happy.
Yes, he was. And this is where the game starts.
Something very peculiar happened.
The Stanley Parable.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
I don't want to compete
Something
with
he
the
would
narrator
never
too
quite
much.
forget.
Let me turn
He
down.
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he
Gameplay volume
realized
a
that not
little bit.
one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
I think it's meant to be shown up. That's too quiet.
This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Okay, cool. Now we're going to start playing.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped
Removing.
out of his
Okay,
office.
what's the fastest ending
All of his
to
co-workers
get?
were gone. What could it
It's
mean?
probably going to be this one.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Going to... Okay, I think I know what ending we're going to get first. So if you've missed the last couple streams of this game, it's all decision based, and basically every decision you make can permute, or like, it turns into its own ending. All the permutations. And some of them are very enjoyable.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, I continued in this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Yep. It's also very funny. I suggest you go watch the previous streams, or you can get the game yourself. I always encourage that. Okay, I see he's going to start talking, but actually what I'm going to do is just straight up die.
To prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
It was the toaster bath ending. Very fun. Yeah, sometimes it's... Whoa.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself.
Whoa.
That's all I need.
I'm not pressing anything. I'll definitely watch the streams. Thank you very much. I would appreciate it.
I can make it through them all.
Excuse me. There we go. Okay, it was just moving on its own. That was crazy.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace
What?
of his
All these
co-workers.
papers? Okay, so I'm going to try to get the quick endings out of the way first. And that includes going this way. Sometimes just weird things happen. My favorite ending was the broom closet ending. You should get the broom closet ending. It was my favorite.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Also,
office,
every time you
hoping he
open and
might
close the
find an
game,
answer there.
you'll
Coming to a staircase,
get
Stanley
the
walked
chance to redo
upstairs
all the
his
endings.
boss's office.
Which isn't true when you're just sitting down and playing through it each time. Things will happen to the game that affect what endings you're able to get. So now we're in those office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845.
My bad, I got the things in the wrong order.
Stanley couldn't, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
I almost did just push random buttons on the keypad. Okay, I need to do this correctly. Okay. Where's the trigger? Okay. Is that where it is? Come on, come on, come on. I need to find where the trigger is. I don't know how far I'm able to step in. Okay, wait, let me turn this way, and then I can do it a bit easier. I think it's through there. Might be actually this one. Yeah, it might be this one. Okay. Ah! Okay, now I'm gonna restart. Let me double check that as well. Oh, okay, wait. I missed the trigger, actually. I misread the guide, because I am using a guide for this last stream of the game. On a tight schedule, you know? That's what I need to do. I'm on that grind. Yeah, you get different dialogue each time. Well, not each time, but every couple times, so that's nice. Some of them were quite funny. I think one of them is just like, Stanley just started randomly screaming.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Yeah, let's
Coming
go.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Oh,
office.
whoops, missed the turn. This is why I shouldn't drive. And also I have no idea how to, so I definitely shouldn't. Yeah, see, it was actually these doors that I missed. Okay, wait. Okay. I can do it this way. Okay. No! Ah, dang it. That's difficult. I didn't realize I had to be a pro gamer for this ending. Because I'm not. What is it going to say
A
this time?
soft wind blew
Oh,
outside
yes.
and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Yep, there's one. Okay, it's almost 10 minutes into the stream. I need to pick up the pace. Come on, don't fail the doors this time.
To a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
Gotta get this one right. This is high intensity gameplay. Welcome to the speedrun.
There was not a single person here.
I think there is an achievement for getting an ending in like less than 5 minutes.
Decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
I probably could
upstairs to his boss's office.
If I really wanted to, but it's not an ending, it's just an achievement. So yeah. Okay, come on. Okay. Focus. Pushing the boundaries here. There we go. Haha. We did it. Can't open those. Haha. This is the executive bathroom. Someone just draws all over there. Okay, I'm not actually entirely sure what to do from here. Oh wait, yes I am. Do you see how the narrator just cut off? Now we need to get all the way back to the beginning. Because we've really gone off script. Isn't that terrifying? Imagine a game where the script isn't important. I don't know really what I'm supposed to talk about while I'm just getting this. Speaking of scripting, oh wait, there's a new door open. That was odd. Very terrifying. Scripting language, GD script is for the Godot engine for making games, and I haven't messed around with that, but apparently it's pretty strong, despite how lightweight it is. You're now leaving the Stanley Parable. Escape pod bay, floor 760. Can't open the elevator? Oh well. It's very dark. This is the darkest ending. The darkest timeline. I did say this was one of the Foster endings, didn't I? Nope, can't open that. Yeah, you know, I genuinely can't actually see this. Okay, but it's the same pattern each time. So I have no excuse. It is just very hard to see with the lighting I have in here. Maybe if I turned off all my lights, but then you can see me, and then, well, actually nothing of value was lost. Yeah, oh well. Sorry, Paul. Anyway, I'm gonna watch the rest of that Mario Direct after the stream, but I was caught way off guard by it, because I don't trust most rumors when it comes to like directs and just video game rumors in general, because people will come up with something that sounds believable, but it's just too good to be true. Okay, escape pod launch bay. But yeah, this one turned out to be true, and that was surprising. So I'm going to enjoy. Can't find the exit now. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. There's the door. Yeah, this one turned out to be true. A lot of good Mario games coming to Switch. In 2 weeks, that's the most ridiculous part to me. I don't know how to drink water. I just spilt it all over myself. It's not that bad, but it's just embarrassing. I made it through 12 years of schooling and almost, well, I've made it through most of this year of university, and I still don't know how to drink water. They don't teach us the right stuff in school. Next ending. Let me just check here. what I'm getting. We're going to probably do. Let's do this one. Okay. Yeah, I have to restart quite a few times because it's kind of reliant on RNG. But I think it has happened to me quite a few times. So, oh, this is a different corridor. It's still not the right one. Yeah, this is still the not the right one though. It's just weird. Hello, Catherine. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for showing up. You missed a couple endings already. No. Nope. This is the fun part. I don't think it's an ending, but there is an achievement that you get from following a whole chain of events. I think I started it the first stream, but I didn't follow through because honestly I didn't want to. Oh, that's nice. So I'm just looking at some notifications while I keep beginning the game again. I really shouldn't. I actually try not to on stream, but hey. I haven't been paying as much attention to my phone, so you know my brain's still trying to get me that dopamine. Maybe if I don't get it in like the next 5, then I'm going to just try a different ending. I think that's reasonable. Okay, so we're on like, what, the 3rd one? Did you enjoy your day? Yes, I did. Thank you. I hope you did too. I hope everyone had a good day. We'll do one more and then we're going to get a different one. Let's do... Oopsie. Got my attention. Okay, let's do this one. Okay.
Already this was uncomfortable.
Oh.
And Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
That's a good one. I haven't heard that one before. Okay, we have to...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop.
Is your cat okay? My cat is
first,
doing pretty well. She
it.
did manage to escape my room,
Wow.
but I got her back
Yes,
and
this
gave her a little change of
eager to get back to business,
little change
Stanley
of
took the first open door on his
what's
left.
the word? It's on environment. Ooh. Scenery, change of scenery,
Stanley
and
was so
she
bad
was
following
a lot better.
It's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
But she's gonna nutty ripple dip soon. I don't know what that would imply, but I hope
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
so. So this is a whole chain of events that we haven't actually followed through because previously I've either jumped off or gone onto the platform.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
So we haven't actually gone through this.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Oh, who?
stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Thank you.
I'm not asking for
I'm also
me.
glad.
I'm asking for her.
Who? Her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. I will. I'm taking a leap of faith. Apartment 427.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, there we go.
She sounds nice.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your day. Gotcha. Oh, come on. actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
What?
Come inside. Let me
You're
show you
so
what's
cruel.
really going on here.
You're so mean.
This is a very sad story about the death
What?
of a man named Stanley.
How-
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
I have
He
to
has a
actually
job
press the
that demands
numbers
nothing of him.
and letters.
Every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential
Wow.
nature of his existence.
That's rough.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I'm Stanley
Now
at the
he's
moment.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now
Oh no!
he's coming back to work. One
It's
might
my
even feel
it's my
sorry for
desk.
him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic
No.
discoveries of
It,
new
it's all a
lands.
dream.
It was wonderful.
It's all a
And
daydream.
each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
This is just cruel. Press U to watch TV.
And so he began
no,
to
my filing
fantasize
cabinet.
about his own job.
Jump scare.
First,
Jump
he
scare
imagined
warning.
that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face
This
of
is
the
all
earth.
just imagination.
The thought excited him terribly.
This is terrible. High pitched ringing? I don't hear any
So
high pitched
he went
ringing.
further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought
I
that
don't hear
his
anything.
decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Let me just check that everything was in correctly. Where's that clock? I don't see a clock. Z.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
No,
he
it's
began
becoming
to
my
fill it with many
office.
possible paths and destinations.
Are you sure that high pitched noise isn't
Down
just
one path
somewhere
led
in your
enormous round
environment?
room with monitors and mind controls.
Yeah, we got that ending.
Down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
We got that one.
And down another was a game with a baby.
Got that one.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Tell your kids a story. There's a missing apostrophe or quote.
It was such a wonderful fantasy.
Inverted
and
comma.
so in his head, he relived it
Oh, there's the
again.
clock.
And then again. And again. Over and over. Wishing beyond hope that it would never end. That he might always feel this free.
It also might be my
Surely there's
headphones.
an answer down some new path.
It's low on
Mustn't
my
there
end.
be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
There might just be some residual in the game.
But there is no answer. How could there
Oh, no.
possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
I think I might be
Nothing
able
has
to hear it. My
changed.
volume's
The
also
longer
really
he
low.
spends here, the more invested he gets.
That's
the
weird.
more he forgets which life is the real one.
Let me do this. Did that possibly fix it? Press L to go to
And
sleep.
I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
But there's nothing that I can do to stop it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that
all
he'll
the office.
understand that every
Yeah, it's gone on
second
mine.
he
I think I know what it
remains
was.
here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Okay, let's get back to the sad game. Press R to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules.
Please save
I
us,
simply
narrator.
play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Is it?
And I tried
Please
again.
die.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
We got the died ending. Anyway, yeah, it was just in my sound interface. or audio interface. There was just some unconnected thing that had its gain up, which was causing a problem. Usually it's off, but I think my brother was using his electric drum kit and turned it up. Something along those lines, I don't know for sure. No narration this time? Really? Really?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
so,
well.
we actually had a
Perhaps he
decision
wanted to
there, you
stop
might have
by
missed
the
it.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It was very subtle,
The lounge was sublime,
and it seemed like it was
a
the
work
only
of
thing that
art.
we could do.
But eager to get back
But
to
I'll show you
business,
that it wasn't.
Stanley took the first open door on his
That was the saddest ending we've ever got.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Also, I think they're adding more endings to the HD
Stanley,
version.
I think perhaps we've
So,
gotten
yeah.
off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
So many
investing your
boxes,
trust in
jeez.
someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Oh,
all
almost fell
this
off.
time.
That would have been
Someone
a
you've
repeat.
been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten.
I'm thinking of speedrun strats.
Please,
Probably the
stop
fastest
trying
one to
make
get is the
every
suicide
decision by
ending.
yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
You saw that one at the start of the
This is
stream.
it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work
Now
aside,
watch closely.
to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Yeah, I'm sure she has. Now you
That's
see,
her,
here's the
Stanley.
phone.
You
And it
need
doesn't
to
seem
be
like
the
there's
one to
anything we can
this,
do.
To reach out to... Oh, no, you can't...
Haha.
Did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly?
Get
I
wrecked.
didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
I found my
It's
choice, dude.
definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment.
Ahaha, that's not what happens.
The two pledge themselves to one another.
That's
As
not
it
what
comes
happens.
in,
You
fade to white,
tricky
roll
little
credits.
minx.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
We know that that's not what
None of
happens.
these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley.
Whoa.
You're a real person. I can't believe I was
This is so
mistaken.
meta.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
What is the severity
Well,
of the
I won't have
situation?
that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate
Oh,
you
okay.
properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh, gladly.
Choice. It's the best part
Everyone
of
pay
being
attention.
a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Oh, that's
He
good.
could spend years helping improve the quality of life
That's
for
a large
citizens
tie.
of impoverished third world
Oh,
nations.
wow. No, that sounds like a
Or
good
he
idea.
could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius
excuse
of his
me?
house. Which choice would you make? Remember
I would
that
not
unlike
kill
here,
orphans.
the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
This is not real.
Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30?
My-
I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm meant to be having a back sack and crack. How did I do? Also, that's meant to be an S. Practice verb.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
That's true.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
I don't know.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts
Oh,
and
yeah, that's
problems
right.
are materially insignificant.
Oh, yeah.
And the
What's the
feeling
point?
should subside.
Some
At
quick
this
nihilism.
time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in
Oh,
this
okay.
video.
My goodness, is it already 4:30?
Welcome back. You
I'm
may
meant
have
to be
noticed that
back
this room has
second. I
begun
don't
to
know.
deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Wow.
But not to worry.
Danger
Now
everywhere.
that you're properly informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just
Nice
a
man.
few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Okay.
This way, please.
Okay. I want to see what the correct choice was that he speaks of. Oh, we can't kill ourselves in this ending.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and
They even acknowledge
imagine
it.
the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
I'm sure there
We
are
just
stories
need to
that
get
have
you
that.
home as soon as possible
We got that
before the
ending.
narrative
I don't know why I
contradiction
suddenly
gets
went
any
British
worse.
for one word.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. Let's go. We can do this. We can make the right decision. I think there was a door missing. Yeah. Well, it's open, but hey, that's fine.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm glad to be. I'll be back in the real world, and that's honestly the best place to
All
be.
you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley
Okay,
would.
okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Just wanted to check something. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can we go on the right? I think let's go left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a
can't go
staircase,
down.
Stanley walked upstairs
That's
to
a
his
different
boss's
ending.
office.
Okay, that's promising. Did the... Whoa, I confused myself. They removed the sign that says executive bathroom. That's strange. Whoa. This is also a different room.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This is new.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Oh, yes.
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode.
Oh, that's
he had
weird.
seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Oh, how
Night
convenient.
Shark 115.
Night
Was this the
Shark
code to open the
115.
door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained
Yes.
never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark.
It's now. This is like the
115.
only time that
He
it.
spoke
No, it's not the
into
only
the
time,
receiver
but this is one of the few times
right
that it has
there on the
emphasis.
wall.
Day Dolphin
I'm sorry, is there a
994.
problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story.
I'm
This is a
trying. I even
crucial
tried the
step.
opposite. I give up.
Okay,
I'm gonna go kill
fine.
myself again.
You're not gonna do it.
I mean-
but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
That's true.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
I think this is
Speak.
probably the
Say
same.
something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
I can't talk.
is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
The narrator doesn't like
I'm quite
Stanley.
sure
He
you'll be up to
definitely
the task.
doesn't.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
We got
When
sent back here.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, let's try taking the door on the right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No! Okay, well, is this gonna put us into an infinite loop, or are we gonna have the nice...
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed
Jeez.
my work.
This reminds me of
Why?
another one.
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game
step on
undone,
top of
left here
this
like
chair.
so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect?
I can't
How
get
can
over.
I go back to that?
Sorry.
I can't erase
Bennett
that
40
knowledge.
isn't here, so I
I'll
can't
have
get
to live
over
with
it.
it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
Probably not.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut
No,
the
no,
game
come
down.
on. No,
I have
come on.
to.
I was having so much fun climbing on these chairs. The whole game? The window closed. No, I'm just kidding. It's still there. This is pretty wild. Whoa. Where are we now?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
I can barely see anything.
Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Yeah.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Jeez. Brutal.
Oh,
Am I stuck?
my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it
Excuse
and
me?
been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Whoa.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, now we're watching Stanley.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
We're just a presence now.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door.
This is
Are
sad.
you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Oh, why does he sound so sad?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
And we got the
Whatever choice
credits.
you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
This is
Do something.
maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is the saddest ending.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
This is a lot
Are
of
you there?
uh,
You listening to this?
oh,
Stanley,
Valve
are you
support
there?
team. Huh. Additional art assets, Valve. Made and sourced by Valve. Okay, so I was right.
You need time. to
2011.
decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
He sounds so sad.
Take as much time as you need.
Okay. Okay. Begin the game again. There is one... Okay, I think there are a few more endings that we need to get. There's the one that's dependent on RNG. We still didn't get it, but let me just see. Okay, there's that one. And we haven't done the actual red door ending. So we can go do the red door ending. So let's go do that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oi, this
Stanley
is
decided to go to
the
meeting
wrong
room.
way.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That surprised me. Also, I'm still confused by your question, Catherine.
When Stanley
No.
came to a set of two open,
No, he didn't.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
Well,
admire it.
no, I'm doing it just to annoy you, to be honest, narrator.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time
Understood
in
true
his
happiness.
business,
We
Stanley
didn't
took
stick
the
around.
First open door on his left.
Oh, did we? Nah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
Okay,
years ago.
now I have to be careful that I don't actually jump off.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
Okay,
on the
come on,
wrong
come on,
foot
come on, come on,
here.
come on.
I'm not your enemy,
Be
really,
careful.
I'm not.
This
I
takes
realize that
precision
investing in your
and skill
trust in someone
and
else
pro
can be
gamerness.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Oh,
all
that
this time.
almost overstepped.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Yeah.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yeah.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yep.
Why,
I've
I
seen
don't
all
know
the
how
other
to
endings, man.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you.
Got
to
stuck.
show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
What
Give me
happens
a
if you fall?
chance.
You just
Now
suicide
listen
ending. We
carefully,
did it
this
at the
is
start of the stream.
important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine. Fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all
Sure.
these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Jeez.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think,
Oh, wait.
well, I think I have a solution.
Wait.
Here,
My
let me
controls.
show you.
My controls are broken again. Just, it thought I was pressing an input when I wasn't. Okay. This is more of this path, I guess?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Curious questions.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
That's
I
good.
actually feel happy.
I'm so happy for you.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I'm leaving. Why? Okay, fine. I mean, I guess we can look at the stars a little bit.
Right. Where were we?
Yeah, I mean it's okay. I don't care. Yeah, that's nice.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of
Stairs?
this.
Yay! Should I entertain him one more time and just go down back to the place? If we run a little bit over time, I'm just going to get the last endings. I mean, honestly, what's the point if I just like leave it, you know, for another stream?
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Nope. Get utterly wrecked.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
Good.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
I just hate you, man.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Hello. Okay, fine. Let's go down the stairs. Why not? Why not? You know? No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna kill ourselves. I probably shouldn't
Please,
say that.
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay.
No!
I thought about it. Oh, we just hurt our legs.
Thank God you lived.
Okay.
You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
No. You should see all the other endings, Feisty Chess. I mean,
No,
yeah.
what are you doing, Stanley?
We have good
Please,
reason to
I'm
hurt the
asking
narrator.
You not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll
What were you
both
before?
go back. Why are you doing this?
Still hate you. Anyway, bye. Oh, what? Still not
Stanley?
dead?
Let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
No. I just wanted to give you hope.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yes.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
I can't kick anything now.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Why are all the endings sad today?
After all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh, okay, that's a bad message. Don't commit. Don't commit toaster bath.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Yeah, it shouldn't be a choice. Don't do that. That should be the takeaway. Oh, still didn't get the right one, but it's fine. There's one
Even now,
other one.
Stanley's office was a distant memory.
Whoa.
What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Nature paintings.
When
Yeah.
Stanley
Okay.
came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I think we can get through
Perhaps
this.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
If
first,
I do this,
just to admire it.
fast enough.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man
So
love
glad
a
I
room?
stopped.
I mean, truly, deeply, madly, love.
Isn't that a song by what's it called? Savage Garden?
Really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on
Truly,
his left.
madly, lovely, something like that. I think it's Savage Garden.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5
They sing a
years ago.
JoJo's ending song, so that's how I know the
Look, Stanley,
band.
I think perhaps we've gotten off
I'm not
on the
gonna
wrong
lie.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
Okay, so
your
there's
trust in someone
actually
else can
a
be
variant
difficult,
of a
but the
previous
fact
ending that we
is
got.
the story has been about nothing
And I
but
think it's
you
appropriate
all this
because
time.
we can tie it in
Someone
nicely
you've
to a
been
different series that I
neglecting,
did.
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Oh,
Please,
I missed the
stop
thing.
trying to make every decision by your...
Oh, there we go.
Really?
Almost missed
I
it.
was in the middle
That
of
was
something.
especially
You have
pro gamer.
zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Let's
Why,
go.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you. To
I
show
think it's
you
truly
something
madly,
beautiful.
deeply.
Look,
Something like
let
that.
me prove it.
Still trying to remember
Let
the name
me
of the song.
prove that I'm on your side.
I
Give me a
climb the
chance.
highest mountain.
Now
Okay,
listen
okay, okay.
carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red
Blue
door.
door. You said blue. You all heard it.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the
Blue
red
door. It's clearly there. I mean, just listen back on the recording.
I still
Oh,
don't
what?
think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red
Blue.
door.
Oh yeah, here's the blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this
This is
road
actually quite a
you've
long
chosen?
path,
Well, don't let me
so I have to do it
stop
quite
you.
quickly.
You see, there's nothing here.
If I kept pausing, I could probably skip through all this
supposed to
dialogue.
be here in the first place. Broken rooms,
But that's really
exposed
annoying.
developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Why are we
Do
going
not
this
think I
way
put a lot
again,
of time
Josh?
into
You'll
that,
see.
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted
There's
to
something
see.
over there as well.
Help me here, Stanley. Help
over
elucidate
there.
the strange and unknowable desires.
We played
of
Portal,
yours.
by the way,
What
on a
would have made this game
long
better?
time ago.
What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me
Skill
absolutely
trees.
nothing
Still
so
gonna say it.
far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Indeed.
Go ahead, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Absolutely
Would
loved
you
it.
say that the
Come on.
game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm looking
sure.
for some real critical feedback here.
Sure.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third
You're
door?
an artistic genius. There's a door.
It's instinct mostly,
Oh.
a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Wow, that sounds like
Can't
a
teach
lot
that,
of
Stanley.
developers.
Don't even try.
Don't
Here,
even try.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've
stuck.
knocked it out of the park with this one.
That is the
Let's
source
take a
engine
look.
for you. Oh, I'm definitely getting stuck. Okay, cool. There's a leaderboard. It's not loading. There it is. There you go. It doesn't really matter which one we go through.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard
4.
helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
This
Hey,
yeah,
I
this one
nearly
does take a
forgot
while.
I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some
I
play
think we will
testing.
get through it
You wouldn't
fine.
mind taking a look at it, would you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
We'll get through it. It's not that long.
In this
Anyway,
game,
you have to press the button
baby
to stop.
crawls left towards danger.
Yeah.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Yeah,
It's a very
I think it actually gets hard, but I
the
don't know.
desperation
I'm
and
not going to
tedium
actually
of
play it.
endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the
Hmm.
art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be
No.
sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay, okay, so we'll do it back. Ew, that's a disgusting noise. Anyway, just go back. What a terrible noise. Okay, kill the baby.
Heartless bastard.
Yep.
Did you do it because
Takes
you
one to
hate
know one.
babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
Okay.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful,
Yeah,
why don't we
let's play someone else's.
game? Just to ease
Skyrim?
the pain. Let's see.
Scrim.
What do we have here?
That's a nice little tuney
Yes,
something.
this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Sure thing. Coming to the end of the stream, but we're going to still get that other one. Hey!
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Welcome back.
At last, the one thing you've always desired.
Can't
a
actually
game
do
I
anything.
had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
In this one,
Watch
he's
this,
just...
Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
In this one, the narrator is just... What's it? I
Will go
thought I'd remember the word by the end of my sentence.
here, and then. Let's see, what does
I
it
can't
mean?
remember.
Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off,
A door.
it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it.
Everyone making their first
Gaze
house
upon
in
my work
Minecraft.
of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step
I'm trying to remember
inside
this
and
word.
make
My
yourself
goodness.
comfortable. Isn't it
Very
grand?
nice, yes.
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild
That's also
it
everyone
out of
with their
diamond.
first, and that's also everyone with their
Diamond
first house
everything.
in Minecraft.
Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
You already streamed for an hour? Yeah, I can't make much extra time.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark.
I have
The light-
made some exceptions before, as you'll see,
Oh,
but yeah,
this is far
an
more
hour is what I
open-ended than
dedicate to
had
this.
in mind. I'm looking for something more
So,
narrow and
bearing in mind,
real.
I have to make thumbnails for
Something that makes
YouTube.
you feel
I have
utterly
to
irrelevant.
I have to make sure
This
the
won't
games
do
are
at
running
all,
fine.
1
I
out
have to
of
set them up. I
5.
have to do research on them to know how
Diamonds didn't
many
say this
streams
one.
it'll take.
Okay, new game.
Too intricate. So yeah, I probably spend like 2 hours a day on my channel, or maybe an hour and a half. Channels, but yeah, I can't really dedicate much more time than that. That's basically my free time. Hey, it's Portal.
Yes.
And this
I
is
don't
where
even
we
know
had
what
to
this
get
game is,
to.
but I love it.
This is also the only
trapped in a
games I
glass
get to play
box
every day.
with no way out. listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
It's great because it's on the same engine as Portal, so it looks exactly the same. What's this game even supposed to be? Can't figure it out. That's also everyone playing Portal. Okay. How do I get out again? Toilet. Why can't I? Oh wait, I didn't even notice the glass wasn't there. My goodness. Aren't I even beat Portal, I mean, jeez. Okay, so here we are, a puzzle.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Indeed. Okay. I need to actually figure out how to do this.
Genius.
I need to figure out how to actually purposely lose this puzzle. Because that's what it is. I have to lose the puzzle. Lose against the puzzle. Okay. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Nope. Maybe I can do this. I don't know, maybe this is a famous Portal glitch that I just don't know about. Come on. Come on. It literally says I need to push it through the door. There's probably like a very specific spot I'm meant to push it through. Just give me a second, I'm gonna see how they do it.
I love it. You trapped in a glass.
Okay, well that's confusing. Maybe this is a famous Portal glitch. Oh. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, let's try it. Okay, this can go right here. Oh, flip. I actually was meant to bring something. Okay, we're gonna push it. Okay, we're gonna begin the game again. I'm gonna have to push the stream just a little bit longer, which is fine. It's fine, I'll do it. Actually, you know, I might as well try getting the RNG one right now. Wow, 3 viewers all of a sudden. It's like people show up right at the end of my stream for some reason. Kind of strange. It's a bit weird, champ. Am I using that right? I don't know. I'm really, like, I've been streaming for a few months. I still don't know the lingo. Still don't get it. I'm still 84 at heart. There's actually an 84-year-old, I think she's 84, 84-year-old woman with 900,000 subscribers on YouTube for Skyrim stories. I'm jealous. I wish I were an 84-year-old woman. Huh? Maybe not. Save. Curious. Come on, I've got this like 3 or 4 times before. I once got it twice in a row. That was pretty wild. I know that my keyboard technique is bad because my wrists get sore. I need an ergonomic keyboard or something. So how's everyone's day going? I hope it's been good. I had to take my cat to the vet for a follow-up. She's doing well. She's fine. She was very unhappy with me though. At least early in the morning. Yeah, that's still the wrong one. We got a variant, but we got the wrong one. Okay, come on. Is there a faster way to... I don't know. Steam telling me that games are on sale. I don't have money to buy more games. Most of this streaming, by the way, is me getting through my backlog of games. What doesn't help is that I bought more games for streaming. Oh, is this the right one? Yeah, I think so.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Yay!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Welcome to
Perhaps
the
he'd sit
whiteboard.
on his
Yeah, until it's
banana.
time to work. That's true. This is the whiteboard ending. Yay! Console bark. Okay, there's the whiteboard ending. Now we need to get that last end, the portal failure ending. Okay, this is gonna take a hot minute. I'm gonna speedrun this. Come on.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude was terrifying.
How about we
to
talk
him.
about some game recommendations?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
The first game I ever streamed was called The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa. And it's a very unique game. It's a very good game if you really get into it, if it's your type of thing.
But eager to get back to business.
But yeah, you can't actually find the playthrough of that because I hadn't set it up. I got everything set up by that point. So yeah, but I'm kind of happy about that because it was not a very good playthrough. A lot of mistakes were made. However, it was a lot of fun. The actual gameplay, but the streaming was the bad part because I didn't know how to stream without frame dips. I didn't know how to frame rate dips rather, and I didn't have a solid way of like uploading my streams. Now it gets done automatically because I stream on YouTube at the same time, and also don't get any frame dips. That took a long time to figure out, but I finally got it. Do you play fighting games? I play Smash, which is I don't have the time to dedicate to learning a good I don't have time to learn like metaphor fighting games and stuff, so I usually stick away from them, but they are a lot of fun to watch at the very least, but to actually play is also pretty fun. I do just end up button mashing though. I do have Injustice because I got it for free on that day it was free. I didn't get Injustice 2. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get into Fighters, you know, the Dragon Ball fighting game. It looked like a lot of fun, but ultimately I didn't pick it up. I have a lot of games that I haven't played that I own, especially on Switch.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
So yeah,
Was it worth ruining the entire
not
story
eager
I'd
to buy
written
more
out
Switch games until I finish a lot of them.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
I could probably count the games I've finished on Switch on like one hand.
Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and
Yeah,
unknowable
I need to work on
desires
my
of yours.
clearing rate
What
of
would have made
Switch
this
games.
game
I finished
better?
Pokemon
What
Sword
did you want
because
to
I just
see?
sat down and said I'm
Vehicles?
gonna finish this.
Skill trees? Work with me. You give me
And I did
absolutely
that.
nothing so far.
Although, okay, so my
Let me take a stab
playtime
at the
in
dark and
Pokemon
you
Sword
decide.
is like
You can
Call
give
of
us some
Duty.
feedback.
I do not play Call of Duty.
There we go.
I have had fun playing it before,
This already feels leaps ahead of where
but
we
it's
were
really not
before.
something I could
Go
have a
ahead,
lot of fun
Stanley.
continually
Okay,
playing.
I'm going to stop you
Shooters
here.
aren't really my
Now,
thing.
Tell me about your experience with this new version.
I'm more of a
Would you
puzzle
say
or
that the
narrative
game
guy.
benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
This is
I'm
gonna take a
looking for
second.
some real critical feedback here. Oh,
But
of course. A 3. Really. Maybe next time we can get you to form an
what
actual
a good
opinion.
commentary
You
on
know, Any
3.
level of critical thinking or
But
engagement with your
what was I
surroundings,
saying?
does that sound good? Think we can do that?
I try a lot
Yes?
of different games. I do try to play different variety of
Here,
games.
based on the data from your previous playthrough,
Mostly adventure
I've
games, though.
compiled a new version.
And
to be perfectly
RPGs
candid,
and stuff.
I think I've knocked
But,
it out of the park with this one.
yeah.
Let's take a look.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Pokemon Sword, I made it a little bit more challenging. There's the leaderboard. I made it a little bit more challenging for myself because I wanted to always have I wanted to complete the Pokédex. It was going to be the first Pokemon game where I actually completed the Pokédex because they cut it down so much. I'm going to say 3 again.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be
the sort of addition I made to it was that I wasn't going to get
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
just catch Pokemon and then leave them in the PC. I was going to basically have all of them battle ready. That added a lot of playtime.
Towards danger. You click the button
I think
to move him back to
I ultimately had like
and
60
if he
hours
makes
in
the fire,
Pokemon Sword. I
you
need to
fail.
check. I don't know exactly how many I had. Maybe it was like 40 or
All about
50.
the desperation
But
and
a lot of that
tedium
was just
endlessly
because like every
confronting the
Pokemon in my
demands of
PC was
life.
close to
I
the
think
level.
the artwork
I think
really
I set it so that
But of course, the
every
message
Pokemon
of
in
the
my
game
PC is like
only becomes
around
clear
level
once you've been playing
40
it for about
by the end.
4 hours. So why don't you
30
give
or
it 4
40.
hours of play to make sure it's effective.
So yeah, but
Be
then
sure to keep
I
notes
realized
on
that the
your
game actually wasn't that fun. So I just stopped caring. I'm very sad that we missed the portal ending the first time. But this is the last ending, so we might as well just get it.
Did you do it because
I'm
you hate
pretty sure.
babies or
Let me double check that's actually the last one. We got the whiteboard ending, got the dreaming. Yes, 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 sir. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, this is the last ending. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and that's gonna be the cap on the Stanley Parable. I've already got the next game that we're gonna play planned out. It just means I know what we're gonna play. I don't know much about it, besides the fact that it's like this type of game.
Your input was extremely valuable.
I'm looking forward to
Since
it though.
my game was so awful,
I've
why don't we
heard
play
really good
someone
things.
else's game, just to ease the pain. Let's
I actually
see.
got it in a bundle.
What do we have here?
Do you know what was really funny? A long time ago, I bought.
Yes.
Let me turn
This
down.
seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Let me turn down the game audio a little bit so I can speak. Excuse me. A long time ago, I bought a bundle from a developer called New Reality Games, and they basically make really cheap games.
Absolutely nothing to
I think those are only like 1 or 2 that I was interested in, but the whole bundle was super cheap, so I bought it. And what the bundle included was free access to all of their games that they ever publish. So my
fulfill a greater artistic purpose.
whoops. Anyway, so my Steam library has actually gradually just been growing with this publisher's games.
This will go here. No.
It's kind of annoying, but it's also kind of funny. I joked that at one point I would play like all these bad games in like one stream that lasted hours. That was originally an idea for my birthday stream, but I changed it to just chilling. And I played sax for a bit at the beginning, but I hadn't practiced saxophone in a really long time, so I was really embarrassed about it. So I stopped very quickly and then just drew for the rest of the stream, and that went a lot better.
Seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please step inside.
Had a lot of fun on that stream actually. When I got to the drawing, we just chilled and listened to Pokemon music,
Isn't it perfect?
and then
It could only
yeah,
be better.
I drew 2
That's it.
graphite
We
pieces.
must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to
Okay,
get mining.
lasting a whole day. Yeah, these were back in those days when I thought I had time. The actual stream actually ended up being, I think, 1.5 hours.
It's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I can't remember if it was that much longer. It might have been. It was. I can
Far
check.
more open-ended than I
It's called the Birthday Stream 2020 Woo or something on my channel.
Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. What
Okay,
I-
we're
Even
back
the
at Portal.
diamonds couldn't save this one.
That took a
Okay,
while.
New game.
That was as fast as I could do it, I promise. But yeah, pretty happy with that. For those who don't know, I draw as like a hobby.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love
Okay, so we need this.
you.
No, not
Trapped in a
that.
glass box with no
This.
way out, listening to me talk. talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell...
Yeah, see, I missed that prompt last time. Okay, so if I see this correctly,
It's a puzzle.
you have to...
Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Okay. I think it's right here. Might be a little bit more forward. No, accidentally turned it back up. Okay, cool. I think it is right here. Okay, and then we're gonna put this on top of it. I believe this is right. Oh, not quite. Almost. And this is offset a little bit. You go a little bit more forward. I don't know why it goes back a bit. Yeah, okay, that should be good. How do you feel about a Fall Guys stream? I don't have Fall Guys. Also, there are hackers in Fall Guys, I hear. I wouldn't be entirely opposed to it. Okay, that's not in. The greatest game of the year. Doesn't it have like mixed reviews on Steam? Don't people just not enjoy it for the for like 40% of people just not enjoy it? I could definitely understand the people who just don't win at all being salty about it. Maybe let me do this. Yeah, that might work. Who knows? Imagine not winning at all. It's probably the same as like Fortnite, where people who really suck at it, 40% of people are dumb. I don't actually know what the percentages of people who don't like it is. Okay, maybe this will do. No. Okay, I need to do this again. Have you been playing a lot of Fall Guys, Tom? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I could be down. Okay, I haven't played it before. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it though. Okay, I think that's right. Nope. Okay, we're going to get this ending, I swear. I think it's like this. Okay, that looks right to me. Okay, I think that might do it. Yes! Oh no! I did the wrong thing. Okay. I was so close. Yeah, but it's not that difficult to set up again. Now that I know. Not quite right, but let's test to see if it'll do. Maybe it'll do. No. Come on. Nope. Why is it? Okay, it's in a different orientation now. Let me just... There we go. I think that's perfect. Oh no! I lifted the wrong thing up. Okay. I don't think I was actually close enough. Being a pro gamer is so difficult. I took it for granted before. Back in cool maths games days. Okay, come on. This is gonna be a little bit trickier. Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna see how they push it in. Just to be safe. Okay, that's quite difficult. Oh, never mind.
I'm actually quite impressed. I don't think there's a simpler puzzle out there, and you've still broken
It wasn't that easy.
Well, since I don't intend to open that door, I guess you and this giant button just need to get cozy together. A dream for you, I'm sure. Enjoy.
Okay, so let's have some closing remarks. That's the Stanley Parable. I had a lot of fun. It was very entertaining. Please check out my Genesis Noir video on my YouTube channel. It is about to hit 100 views, and I'm very, very happy about that. Thank you to everyone who's checked it out and liked it and commented and just shared it around. It's really been like a huge success for me. I'm very happy about that. And yeah, if we can just get like those last couple of views today, that'd be fantastic. I plan on posting the full interview portion because I did cut out quite a bit of the interview for the video, but I plan on posting the whole thing largely unedited, definitely uncut, but mostly unedited on Saturday, I guess, maybe Sunday. It really doesn't take much to do that. I just wanted to add like maybe 1 or 2 little pieces of context. But yeah, no, thank you so much for watching. We went a little bit over this time just to get those last couple endings. This is the Stanley Parable. You can find it on Steam for pretty cheap. Otherwise, wait for the HD remix to come out next year, I guess. Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna just end the stream there, I guess. Check out my YouTube channel if you're watching from Twitch. Check out my Twitch channel if you're watching from YouTube. They're all linked everywhere in my bio. Also, I tweet every now and then about updates. You're welcome, Feisty Chess. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Whispers of a Machine, which is an adventure game that I've never played before. It came out last year. I'm quite excited about it, especially since I just watched Blade Runner. So yeah, join you for that. Otherwise, have a good day. Goodbye.
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot.
You get bonus material.
Game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent, and if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.